Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back for some more Dota Underlords, and in today's video we try to tackle one of the most annoying challenges that you can get: evade 200 attacks. Why is this one so annoying compared to all of the others? Well, it's because you need a specific item in order to reliably get lots of evasions. Otherwise, I think there's like a small base chance that your units can evade, but it's really basically undoable without it. As a result, what are we going to take? I think we'll take warriors and then with the champion. Main reason is I can get a big HP unit that will hopefully get the item in order to evade attacks, and that should give us everything we need. We'll put this a little bit more at the center. Maybe give her a little bit of support as well. The Legion Commander is not that strong. And then we don't get what we need. So here really in the first draft, you kind of need that Talisman of Evasion. We don't get it. I guess we'll take the headdress for a little bit of extra HP regen. And here we get a lot of nothing. I don't think any of those can really evade. A lot of nothing here again. We could take the Beastmaster potentially, and here we have another warrior instead. So I'll do this. And not the best start. People are dropping out like crazy. Maybe for the second item we can still get the Talisman of Evasion, so we'll take a look at that. And there is another annoying one, Lifestealing, but they have this. You can go with Lifestealer for that mission, and of course that means that you have two options. You can go Heartless or Brutes. Give yourself a good chance of getting a Lifestealer and thus getting that lifesteal challenge done. With Evasion it is not the case. Let's see if we can break these guys. Walrus Punch. That's a tier 2. No, I don't think so. Unfortunately, we don't have the HP. Not even the Drow Ranger was taken down. So, not much we can do here. Let's see what's coming in next. We get healing support or a healing tank. I think we're just gonna go completely crazy and do nothing but tanks here. And maybe we'll move him a little bit more at the center. Let's go like that. And then for my extra unit, we have another warrior in play. And we get another tier 2. That is pretty good. And then a double bristleback here. That is not that bad. In fact, I think I'd prefer him right now over that one. And so then for Brawny, we have a couple more, including warrior options. So I think we're gonna go like that. Let's see if we can turn this around a little bit. So that's more warriors. Yeah, would love to see a Juggernaut. His is a tier 2 already. Let's see if we can basically break the flank here. Keep going. That one's good. Enemy hero is down. Now I need a little bit of healing. God damn it, not gonna happen because he still managed to get his ability off. And then we are defeated. Well, not much we can do here. Would love to have a Juggernaut myself, but that's not happening right now. And yeah, we don't get the right item. Here is the Vanguard. I guess that we can give that to our Legion Commander. Should get pretty tanky at some point. Should have Savage, should have Warrior. Will then hopefully also have Brawny, but we'll see. Get another one of these. That is nice. I'll take that. And yeah, this is, I mean, we could have gone for the double Lycan, but right now I think that trying to get some of these tier 1s to tier 2 makes most sense. I'm actually gonna put in the Tiny. I think his disruption is more important than the Earth Spirit's extra HP and ability. Let's see what we can do here. So this should have a weaker flank, this setup here. We should be a little bit better for that. The center is also breaking decently well. And those little minions, that should work. Very good job from the Legion Commander. Look at that, doubling his attack at this point. And that went okay. This is really the line of warriors that is annoying to deal with if you're not careful. So let's see if we can turn this around. We'll put in our extra warrior. Perhaps we could do like Void Spirit stuff after that as well. Let's see what else we get. That's great. And then, alright, the Slardar as well. almost a full lineup of 2 stars. One more dig here. Okay, not that great, but perhaps I should have bought the extra spirit there. Although another warrior would be perfect in this lineup. So what are we up against? Is that the same? No, it's not the exact same one. But his right flank is slowly buckling. His hero was hooked. That's so good. And that spirit attack is quite devastating. Look at all of them taking lots of damage, getting a second one in. And so, ouch. Spirits are apparently a pretty good counter to all of my warriors here. We need a little bit more damage. We have very defensive items so far, so let's see if we can still turn this around. Maybe an Orb of Venom, although I'm not sure if any of these. Which one has the fastest attack rate? Definitely not you. 0.83 and 0.83. I guess we'll give it to Slardar then. That's a lot of nothing. The Pudge is good. No. Yes. Yes. Definitely prefer him, by the way, over the Earth Spirits. And then we could do this. I think it's actually worth it. It's a little bit of a risk, but getting a tier 3 on the board is pretty important as well. And he's hiding in the corner. Let's see if we can get these guys to move in. And it's a tier 3 that's gonna slap them in the back, so that should be good. Get rid of that Shadow Fiend early on. That's definitely positive. Keep going after those damage dealers back there. They're still surviving. Good disruption. And yes, good. We got this victory. Now, do we get our 6th warrior? We should have plenty of gold potentially. Otherwise, I could do this for another scaled. Let's see what else we've got here. Could go Disruptor for the Brawny. Could really go. I'll buy him now as an option. But we do get a 6th warrior, so he's coming into play right now. We're gonna leave you guys behind. That's another tier 3. And do we get anything? Ooh. I'm tempted, but I am going to risk the final battle against Huey here first. Hope that we can win this. Ooh, he does have a tier 3 Juggernaut who's damaging himself, but also somehow sustaining life. Interesting. His right flank. Ooh, that's gonna be very damaging AoE. That's gonna be annoying. Heal. There it comes. Big AoE attack from the enemy Hobgun. But my right flank is still surviving. So good. A little bit surprising, but we're in the top 3 at this point. He becomes a tier 2 as well. That should help. We get a Butterfly, a Silver Edge, or a Dagon. I guess that will grab the Butterfly and give that to a tier 3 unit. Like that. Stay tanky, stay in the middle. That feels like it's alright. So, we take the Earth Spirits. We take another one. I could do this. It's only 1 gold, so that would still make sense just to be ready. Here's a Jug though. So that's nice. And she becomes a tier 3. Is there anything else? Well, this could be the lineup. Should work decently well for our champion. Anything else? Maybe a 5 gold Troll Warlord could be in here as well. Now this is gonna be interesting. Can we get rid of that Terrorblade early on? He just changed and basically 2-shot my Slardar. Now he's going after my tank. Good disruption. He's down. That gives me at least a little bit of hope. Good disruption again with the Walrus Punch and the Tiny that keeps throwing people around. And yeah, completely surrounded. They can't win. Alright, very nice. The warrior lineup making a big difference here. Now, an extra warrior not as good as something like this, I think. And then let's hope for some tier 3s. Like that, that's good. Another Tiny. Another Slardar. And I mean, this, I think we have to, or do I risk like getting, yeah, I have to dig a little bit more for this, for that. Ooh, that's huge. And now we get an axe, so I'm gonna log this just in case of an extra battle. But yeah, at the end, when we're in this situation, you kind of have to decide on, I'm gonna spend the rest of my gold, even if I have to sell some of these, just to get a chance at more tier 3s. And I think here, hopefully the Tiny can now disrupt. Ew, that's bad. That's really the worst choice possible, because he's just gonna keep firing from range together with the Mirana, and so that cost us the battle here. Interesting still, we managed to get pretty far. Unfortunately, I don't think that we got a lot of progress. Yeah, we did 5 evade attacks, so there is this tiny chance that you can evade an attack without the item, but otherwise it is a very, very annoying challenge to go after. We'll do a second game and hope that we're a little bit lucky. I did like how well my warriors performed, and especially managed to push through that mid game, and with a bit more luck and a good position, this full line like this can be quite difficult to deal with. So this time we've got, I could go brutes with scales, that's pretty tanky as well. And I actually just re-rolled. Let's see here. Brawny with Primordial. That doesn't... Brawny with Assassins though. That could be pretty good. And here it is. Talisman of Evasion. Perfect. So we've got 2 Brawnies. These guys, will keep them at the back. And we just basically have to hope that the Bristleback can become a massive, massive unit with all of that, those potential Brawny kills here. I guess I'll buy the Weaver because he's just 1 gold. He becomes a tier 2 right off the bat. And here again, choices that we have to make, but getting a second tier 2, especially something good like the Queen of Pain, makes a lot of sense in my book. I guess we could go Assassins and Brawny. Try to combine that as much as possible. But what is important is that they do need to get kills in order to have that work. I think that's the first one. Keep going. Okay. Pretty convincing. Bristleback did well. Viper lots of attack, and so did the Queen of Pain, of course. And we are now at only 1. You see, that's where it's a little bit difficult, of course. If they're not your main damage dealers, or don't become your main damage dealers, it does become hard to have them build up more HP. But this should be a little bit of extra HP for my biggest unit, for the Bristleback. And so that should help us get lots of evades going. He's gonna go at the center. I think we'll try and support him with a healing tank as well. Buy the rest of my guys more time. So here I think that this is the right choice for what I want to do as well. And then Pudge, Crystal Maiden, that's a lot of no's. Magnus is very cheap. Oh, and he can come into play right away. And it also buffs him with Savage. I'll take that. And here is actually something that I would much rather have. A third Brawny on the board. It's not a bad one at all either, but it gives me that extra chance. If he gets a final blow, that means that we get more HP buffing from the synergy. My Assassin's doing well at the back here. I'm not sure if I'm seeing a lot of attacks, but I think the Bristle could already be down and out. Ooh, and they got this as well. Luckily it's only the Juggernaut. Oh, and no, the Bristleback was still alive all the way up to the end, so we're gonna hope for quite a few evasions on this one. And now we are up to 4.25. So any small summons that are then killed by these guys count for a quarter. So not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's hope that we get more HP out of this. Do I have to switch anything up in the lineup? I don't think so. Gloves of Haste, Orb of Venom, or a Desolator. I guess we could do an Orb of Venom on her, just to increase that chance. The goal really is here, build up big HP pools for these Brawny guys, have the Assassins clean the rest up. So this is not bad. We're at 6 out of 6, and that's getting close to that tier 3. Now he has 1950, 2700. Yeah, Bristleback far more tanky than the Juggernaut at this point. So we're gonna keep him, and he could become a tier 3. What do I want as extra? An extra Warlock to work with that 4 gold could work as well. Or something for the little spiders. In general, they're pretty annoying. And so he starts with 2870 HP. Should have some evades at this point. Juggernaut trying to do damage. And how the hell are these guys growing like that? Good AoE. And we got them 9.25 on this match. That's not bad. I think that's 5 of them. That'll count as really good to me. So that's gonna be nice. I wonder how much HP he'll have in the next round. What do I need? What do we want? That's a good question, of course. Queen of Pain. I'll get that Weaver just for now. We could also get to the Terrorblade for 3 of those. Dusk. For a bit more tankiness. I don't think I want to go that route right now. Ooh, this is very disappointing. We're just not getting anything out of this. We could grab the Brood Mother. My thinking here is it helps with the insect synergy, and if I get that 4-star Brawny, it'll have 2 Warlocks, so that should help. This was a very weak draft this round, so I wonder if we can still make it. He starts with 3000 HP, which is not bad, but not enough damage. Evade attacks, evade more attacks, that's basically what I need to see here. Good AoE, but the enemy Jug is just doing too much AoE damage here. And so we lost this one. 925, not even any brawny kills. But alright, not too much that we can do about that. Maybe I'll hide a spider behind here. Quelling Blades, Armlet. Lose 80 health per second. I could try that. And hope that the Jug can basically do a lot of damage before he goes down. And there it is. That's what I wanted to see. I've got the Disruptor. So now we have those units ready to fully complete that synergy. We should get a bigger boost of HP as well. He becomes a tier 3. That is potentially massive right now. And let's see what else we've got here. Double Lycan for the Savage for next turn. I think I'll take that. Lycan is just a really good unit. And he has now 5,000 HP. He's up against tier 3 Tiny here as well. That Bloodseeker goes down because she has 13, despite the fact that she's 1 star, she has 1300. There should be some evades from all of this. And come on, take that enemy tank down. Ooh, now that armlet, not that good. I think if he had survived a little bit more, then it would have been better. Who should I give this to then? Who can regen? We will see. But yeah, right now he comes into play. Maybe I'll give that to him, because he also heals himself when he transforms. And we get very close to another. This one can then use these 13 kills, so we'll definitely buy you for the lineup as well. That is juicy. So this basically means him, that's going to be the lineup, unless we get a better Brawny later down the line. Do I try it like this? I think I do. My front line was a bit of a problem. Is that the same guy? It is the same guy. So let's see what we get here now. Ooh, big disruption. Don't die before he transforms. Now, do damage. More damage. Come on. His Tiny is down. His Bloodseeker is down. Those assassins from the back, though, that ranged attack still being a real problem. So I do think we'll want the double Warlocks at this point. I think that's gonna be better than what I'm doing right now. A little bit annoying, I have to say. So you're coming in, you're going out, and I guess we'll give that back to him and hope that the healing can then sustain the Juggernaut longer. It's something we could try. Being very aggressive with my positioning. Moonshot or an Avsky, 600 extra HP. I'll take that for now. And we will give that to you. He's a brawny. Yep, why not? Why not? The weakness, honestly, right now I do feel is I've got all of these tier 1s still. And I need those to become tier 2s so that we can at least somewhat compete. So that's one. Yeah. That's still all there is. That's still not that great. So this is a very important round. Can my warlocks basically help me out here? This doesn't add my damage. No, it doesn't add to my damage. We don't have anything that really changed. So this, I think so. We could give her the Eye of Skadi though. No, we'll keep it here. We'll see how it works. So what are we up against? So it could be good to have a couple stars of this one. He needs to now evade some attacks. I think he will do that. Juggernaut, keep going. And he silences. That's pretty good silence, I think. And now he also slows down his targets. Help my Bristle survive. Ooh, he got that as well. Jesus Christ, that's annoying. But we won. Very close, but we managed to do it. So that enthrall again on my Juggernaut. Super annoying. I kind of still don't know if that armlet was actually a good choice. Yeah, for now, I guess. Brute will take it. Double Warlock. I'd love to, but not a good choice, I don't think. That's good. That's good. Should he come into play instead of this one? We're at almost 20 kills here. So I think that the extra HP, on the other hand, I'm willing to do that. To get a tier 3 in there, it should be worth it. Oh, I should also give him an armlet. I think it makes more sense. Let's see what we got here. 8,400 HP. That should be good. His HP is going down fast. But he's holding on. There's some healing. Big AoE from the enemy warlocks that are surviving my assassins, annoyingly enough. Both heroes are down. Just a bit more, guys. Just a bit more. Ooh, get a draw. Oh, this is amazing. A draw, but I'm really hoping that those evasions with that amount of HP is actually happening. Ages of Immortality, another Eye of Skadi or a Sight. I think I'll just try another eye here and maybe we'll give that to you. Or no, I'm actually thinking of giving that to you. And now I really need this one to upgrade and this one as well. Where the hell are those? Get absolutely nothing here. Got another big nothing. That's good. That's very good. A Doom. Here's a Jug. Another one of those. I'm actually gonna risk this. Or this. I'm actually gonna risk that. Go like this and basically hope for an axe or something like that as another hero. What are we up against? The most HP available. Come on, guys. Hold the line. Almost 9,000 HP. That's bad. Very bad for me. All of those spirits will do a lot of damage, but my center here is still holding decently well. Juggernaut is still up as well. Come on, Bristle and Jug, AoE them. Oh, so close. So very close. Third place. Okay, Brawny probably needs a little bit better backup than those assassins. I should probably try to transition to warlocks, I think. But let's see what kind of progress we've made here. Only 45 evaded attacks. Ouch. And that is with like by far the most tanky unit put right in the front line, and that's all it did. This does show that evade attacks is a really annoying challenge in Dota Underlords. Honestly, tomorrow I'll get the option to refresh to another one. I think I'll just do that because otherwise it's gonna take too much time. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and as always, I'll see you next time.